gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual or inauguration game for the Cherokee Network, as the Kensington Valley Renegades will be hosting the Toledo Cherokee's 2013 Little Caesars team today. So bear with us, as this is our first broadcast of the season, and we might be working out some hiccups throughout the game. But hopefully everybody enjoys, and thanks for tuning in. So as we're preparing for the first book drop here, the team will take the ice for warm-ups. For those of you just tuning in and not following along with this season so far, last week the Toledo Cherokee took on the Oakland Junior Grizzlies up in the Troy Sportsplex in Troy, Michigan, and fell short against the top 25 team in the country, Oakland, to a score of 5-1. That was coming off a weekend victory the week prior against the Rochester Rattlers, where Toledo actually defeated Rochester 10-5 in a hard-fought team win over the very talented Rochester team. I know that Kensington also is coming off a loss from last weekend, so we should have two highly spirited teams ready to go, try to get back on the winning train, and looking forward to the game. I had the opportunity to talk to Coach Adam Dunn before today's contest. A couple of weeks ago, we fell short a couple players for a few different reasons. We were able to pick up one more player for this week and going forward, as he's now registered for USA Hockey with us. And that's Georgie Blatchford, who's joined the team from Victory Honda. He's played out of Toledo early on in his ADM days with some of, with the majority of the Toledo team that's going to be taking the ice today. So it'll be good to see him back with a couple of his former teammates, and look to see good things out of Georgie as he takes his ice for the first time as a Toledo Cherokee today. Looks like Toledo is making their way to their bench for today's contest, just waiting for the Zamboni doors to close, as the Zamboni just left the ice surface here at the Heartland Ice House in Heartland, Michigan. All right, good afternoon once again. I did not do it early on in the broadcast, but I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Troy Bowes. I'll be your commentator for today's contest in between Toledo and the Kensington Valley Renegades. Alongside me is Megan Bowes, who is going to be my camera operator and video technician.
I'm going to try.
These two teams played each other, I want to say 3 weeks ago, at the Team Toledo Ice House in Toledo. And it was a hard-fought contest. Toledo got up early, and Kensington was able to battle back and make it a close game. I think that final score ended up being 8-5 in favor of Toledo. We'll pan down here and look at Kensington as they warm up. They got a very large goaltender who takes the majority of the puck, the majority of the net, and a little bit larger team than what we carry ourselves. We have some of the smaller 2013 bodies at the Eisenman level in middle season play. So Kensington, as long as they can keep pace with Toledo and stretch the ice as Toledo's short guys. I think we're carrying 11 skaters today with 2 goaltenders, which neither one has player equipment, so they can't fill in the empty spots as forwards. So we'll see how Kensington plays today against Toledo, but I'm looking forward to a big, hard-fought game. As I mentioned earlier, we do have a new addition to the ToledoCherokee team, and that's Georgie Blatchford. Just joined today, again, his first game with the team. He'll stand out to you as he does not have the standard team jersey as of yet. That is on order, so he'll be wearing the retro black ToledoCherokee jersey. He's wearing number 77. Looks like Coach Adam Dunn's getting his pre-game explanation from the officials on what they're looking to call today and how to keep the pace of play moving. It's a standard this year for on-ice officials to make sure they address both teams, and it looks like both of them are, as the other officials down with Kensington Valley. And it looks like our equipment manager, Trevor Wolf, also our defensive assistant coach, Trevor Wolf, is over there taking care of Roman Science's helmet prior to this game. So it looks like this first period we're going to be playing 15-minute periods. Since we've already started the broadcast, I won't be able to go in and change that game clock, but we will make sure to correct that at the end of the first period going into the second. All right, so starting today in net for Toledo, it looks like some important goals getting a start today. On defense, you've got 86 Lombardo with 41 Rourke. And up front, you got Carter Krug wearing the 49, Tate Dunn wearing 20, and Brighton Russo wearing 55 on the far side. So what we'll do, since the clock here on the broadcast is delayed, we will just hold that first 2 minutes, and then everything should straighten out following the first 2 minutes of play here. Quick stoppage of play there as it looked like Russo was just ahead of Tate as he crossed the blue line, causing the offside there. Puck held inside the Kensington zone by Tate Dunn. Tate takes it down the corner, puts the shot towards the front of the net. Goalie was just able to tip it wide, out of the reach of Carter Krug. Play comes up to the blue line. Lombardo dumps it back in the corner. Kensington's puts it up now. Working up the far boards, trying to get out of the zone. Good breakout pass there by Kensington. A little dumped in here. Kensington tries to start the play in the corner. Now a battle here along the near boards. Brighton's got it. Wasn't able to get out of the zone. But Lombardo takes it and kind of having icing on the call here. Which allows Toledo to get a fresh line out there. That's one thing Toledo's going to want to do today, which is take short shifts, stay fresh. As again, we have a short bench. We got 2D there and 4 forwards up front on the bench. So we are carrying 11 skaters and 2 goalies. Kensington able to win the draw there. Kevich got the puck trying to cross center ice. Gets it ahead. Gets it up to Roman. Roman's not able to hold on to it and gets it deep into Kensington's zone. Still battling behind the net is Roman Sign, along with two defenders from Kensington. Nice pro drag there by the defender. Looking to get it out. Nice little backhand up the ice. Gets it out of his own zone. Luke Wolf skates it across the front of the net. Gets it up to Jack Franks. Franks not able to clear it. Puck still held in there by Kensington at the blue line. Kensington with a shot on net. Done with the face-off win there. Tries to get out of the zone himself. Didn't have any help. Gets tied up along the boards. Kensington's able to pull it out of the scrum there. Kensington D dumps it back in the zone as he stood up right in Russo there at the blue line. Kensington's got the puck, tries to center it out in front. Tate lifts the forward stick, which does not allow him to get shot off. Puck pushed out by Tate Dunn, which leads to a rush up the ice by Glenn Russo. Murphy's down there battling for his first little ice time here with Toledo. Pass picked up there by Tate Dunn. Wasn't able to get a shot off, but holds it deep in the Kensington zone. Zone. Tate tried to spray it out front, so it's picked off by the Kensington defenseman. Still in the Kensington zone as they're trying to get it out. Good force-step here by Toledo. Looks like we're going to have our first power play of the game here for Kensington as Roman dropped the shoulder into the kid at center ice. Got the puck, tried to throw it up the boards, but it's held in there at the blue line. Kensington was able to throw it towards the net. Got a good quality shot down low, but it went wide of that. Mario picks up the puck. Wasn't really getting out of the zone. Kevich is hard on it. Weston's got the puck, skates behind the net, looking up the boards for Carter through. Carter is there, wasn't able to control the puck, which leads to Kensington getting it back deep into the zone. Got three guys hard on the bar behind the net. Got to get a forward down there to help support as Weston Rourke was out front covering his guys. But Kevich spans on the clear attempt there. Kensington still controls it, looks for a shot, one-timer, shot wide of the net. Wraparound goal there by Kensington. Toledo's goalie Colton Bowes went down early on the play, wasn't able to track the puck, and the forward was able to wrap it around short side on him before he knew what was happening. Kensington wins the draw. Tate picks it off, takes it deep in the zone. Has Frank out front. Looks for the point. Gets it up to Clark. Clark looks for the shot. Tipped there by Tate Dunn. Almost had that deflected in, but just went wide of the net. Puck comes up the boards. Clark's got it. Makes a cross-ice pass for Luke Wolf. Wolf puts it back deep in the Kensington zone. Tate's on it. Has his head up. He's looking for a pass. Wasn't able to control it. Held in there by Clark just for a moment. Kensington's got the puck and makes a rush up the ice as they cross into the zone. Jack Franks dumps it short side back up the boards, looking for an outlet. 3 black jerseys right there on one Kensington player. Great pass there by Tate Dunn. Just was able to connect with Russo. Russo got a backhand, just went wide of the net. But great play, great Tate Dunn with Russo in the back door. Kensington wraps it up the boards. Was able to get it out. Georgie Blackford kicks off the forward Kensington center ice. Makes a cross-ice pass to Luke Wolf. Luke Wolf tried to get out of zone. It's held in by Kensington. Kensington puts it back across ice and tries to spread it out. Weston puts it up the boards. Wasn't able to get it out of the zone. Had two black jerseys in front of the net. Weston puts it up the boards, up to Roman. Roman's not able to control it as he's fresh out of the box. Kensington still got it. Nice little toe drag there by the Kensington forward. Rosie puts it up the boards. We got a delayed penalty on Kensington for the body check on Blackford. Great play by the goalie to come out and charge Roman's signs and makes a great stand-up save there by the goalie. So Toledo's going to have their first power play of the game. Let's see if we can even the score here. As you're going to have on the first power play unit, Lombardo and Rourke on the blue line with Roman Signs, Georgie Blatchford, and Carter Krug. Carter dumps it back to the zone. Roman's hard on it. No trip there as the kid just lost his foot and throws it out front. And Barton skates in. Great play. Deflects off the Kensington skate. Back out the center ice. Where Weston Rourke gets it. Looks up the ice. Gets it to Georgie Blatchford. Another trip. So we're going to be 5-on-3 here for about a minute. So this is a great opportunity for Toledo to really capitalize on some penalties that Kensington's taking. So it's 5-on-3. All right, so now you have Tate Dunn, Brighton Russo, and Jack Franks up front with Clark and Wolf on the blue line. Fine held there by 24 Wolf. Gets it deep in the zone. Comes back up to him. Band on it. Clark's busting butt to get back. Great defensive play here. So that 5-on-3 is going to be short-lived. As Clark did what he had to do to get back into play and take the scoring opportunity away from Kensington. Don't like to see a player going to the boards like the Kensington player did. Glad to see he got up on his own power, was able to skate away. But it's a good defensive play not to take a goal there as he came back and busted the back check to help out his defensive partner who finished at the far blue line. We're getting 4-on-3 right now for the next 34 seconds. And then we'll be 4-on-4 for 20 seconds. A lot of back and forth skating right now for both teams. Not a lot of action for either goalies. Colton's seen one shot with one goal allowed. The Kensington goalie's seen two shots with no goals allowed.
Other way around.
Russo gets it deep into the Kensington zone. Kate's hard on it. He's got the puck. He shoots it back at the board. Hits the break. Turns back. Gets it to Russo. Russo's got the shot. Shot far side on this goaltender. Great shot there by Russo, but was set up greatly by Kate Dunn on the far board. All right, so we are going to be four on four here. 32 seconds. Puck thrown back in by Weston Rourke for the offsides call. And they're going to take that all the way down for intentional offsides. Not too often you see an intentional offsides call at the 9U level, but here in Michigan, apparently they do that quite a bit. Our statistician slash camera operator has done a good job of getting the score clock back within reason, as we have 5:32 left on the game clock here. She's at 5:49 on the broadcast. So pretty impressive there on her behalf. So thank you to her.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
All right, we've got a power play for Kensington for the next 10 seconds. Icing wave out there by the head official. Kensington's got the puck, tries to break it out. Roman reaches out, wasn't able to hold it in the blue line. We got a 2-on-3 here in favor of Toledo. Puck thrown on net. Roman's able to get a stick on it and get it up the ice. Jack Frank's got it. Not able to take that ground, but hard skating forward there. Kensington steps up, keeps it in his own deep. Still has the puck, has a guy on the back door. Luckily, Clark was there to tie up his guy. Puck comes up the boards. Sorry, that was not Clark. That was Thomas Lykiewicz. Back checking defenseman. Looking for the guy out front. Nobody's quite there. Drops the dish, headed off for a line change. Ford's making a rush up the ice for Kensington. Takes it wide, throws the puck on net. Holmes there to stop it. So we've got the puck. Puck throws it up the boards. Wasn't able to get it out of the zone. It was picked off by a Kensington player. Kensington's got it. Looks for the backhand in front of the net. Good play there by Carter Crew. Just split off the boards and out of the zone. Back in the Kensington end. Kensington tried to go center right pass. Was able to connect. Take down to the rush up the ice. Got Carter Crew and Georgia Blatchford. Backhand close, out of the left. Georgia got it. Clark tenses for a second. He's able to hold the blue line. Throws it across for his partner. Great play there by Luke Wolf to hold the blue line. Try to get that off. Clark looking for a decent partner, throws it to the center of the ice where he had Jordan Black, Steve Dunn, crisscrossing. Good hold there by Clark at the blue line. Clark is playing very well today. He's hitting blue lines, close pucks that could get out. He's been able to keep them in the Kensington zone. That's good to see from a young defenseman. Good step up there by Brighton Russo here along the near boards. Works out for a Kensington player who has a guy on the far side looking for the cross-ice pass. There's a trip. There's a save by Colton Bowes. Looks like we're going to have Brighton Russo heading in the box for a tripping there. He was back checking hard as the opposing forward was trying to go wide on his defenseman. Cut hard to the net. Again, don't always want to see penalties taken, but if it takes away a scoring opportunity that close to the goaltender, it's not a bad thing in a coach's eye. Shot on net there. Bolt makes a pretty easy save. It just screwed across the ice in front of him. Goes off deep down into the zone. Looks like we got a pile up here. Stuffed up there by the defenseman, able to get it deep back in the Toledo zone. Good defensive play there by Jack Frank. He was able to lift the stick as the guy just went to take the shot. Kensington still controls it. Comes off the Rourke stick. Rourke throws off the board. Was able to get it out. Offside there. Conversation being had in front of us. It looks like the officials are being evaluated down here as one of their friends have made their way into the game to take part and watch. Another offside. You're going to take it all the way down again. Another intentional offside. You're going to take it all the way down. The puck comes up the zone, throws it back in, Steve Dunn step around the defender. Had a guy on the back door, but he's looking to go backhand short side on the goaltender for the shot. If he would have taken a second just to pick his head up for a moment, he had Thomas Wojtowicz wide open on the back door. Plays in tight here in front of us along the near boards. Thomas just throws it back in the Kensington zone. Kensington tries to regroup, gets it up to the center of the ice. The forwards not able to control it. Throws it back across the opposite side to try to spread the ice. Kensington brings it in. Hits the brakes, does a little spin around, tries to throw it on net, but it's picked off by Dick Wolf. St. Dunn chips it out to center. He's got Thomas. Brighton had it for a moment. He threw it up to Thomas. Thomas got the shot. It's a deflection there by the back checking forward for Kensington. Great play from that young man. Kensington's able to gain control of the puck, get it out of their own zone. Still making a hard rush along the boards there in front of the Toledo bench. Takes the shot wide of the net. Toledo's able to get it out. Carter Cruz got it, makes the rush up the ice. Tries to throw it all the way across the Brighton Russo, but there's just one too many pairs of Kensington skates there. Kensington changes it out and gets it back deep into the Toledo zone as they go for a line change. And this poor forward for Kensington's in the zone all by himself right now. Really tries to clear it, gets picked off by Kensington. He's not able to control it. Roman Signs has got it, overskates the puck, heads right in the and that's going to be the end of the first period. End of the first period. Toledo's 1, Kensington Valley Renegades 1.
just going to up the clock back to 15. Oh, no, now it says 14. So we're going to 14 in the second.
And that's why she's the brains of the operation, and I just get to be the golden
Nope,
voice.
now it just switched up to 15. Got 6 shots on Toledo, 2 shots on Kensington.
One thing we've seen from Toledo all season long so far, in every contest, we try to make 1 to 2 many moves in front of the net rather than trying to put the puck on net with legit scoring opportunities.
Oh my
We'll see if Coach Wolf and Coach Dunn have talked about that, trying to get pucks on net.
Uh-oh, I screwed up. It's not Kensington, too. It's 1-1. There we go. No, that's not it. No, it's 2 shots. No goals. There we go. Thank you.
All right, Kenton. This has got the puck on the far boards, gets it deep in the Kensington zone. Kensington's able to pick it up, throw it off the boards. It's knocked down by Georgie Blatchford, but still held in the Kensington zone. Somehow that puck squirted off the far post. Tate's got it, looks for Weston Rourke. Weston puts it towards the net. Not quite hard enough to get through everybody, but still got it back deep in the zone. Kensington gains control of it, puts it up center ice, gets picked off by Lombardo. Kensington regains control, has a guy called for the center ice, gets picked up by Brian Russo. Throws it back off the boards, and Tate Dunn taking a hard grab for his zone. Comes across, and Georgie Blatchford, the goaltender's able to make a save.
Trying to switch the period to 2. No, don't. I tried that before. There we go. Thank you. We're still learning the system, so please bear with us.
I will say, from a little bit that we've seen so far today from Georgie Blatchford, he's going to fit in quite well with this team. He's finding himself in some scoring opportunities. And he's finding the puck, or I should say the puck's finding him, so that's a good thing. Cross-ice pass from Clark to Wolf. Wolf steps in for a shot. Defender stops it in front of the net. Almost squirted through there. With, I don't think the goalie would have seen it until the last second. High off the glass. Hit the stop. Tried to close that. Get the kick off. Short side shot high on the goaltender. And that's going to be 2-1 Kensington. We're back underway. Towards the Kensington zone. Tate's able to pick it up. Great shot there by Tate Dunn. I don't think the goaltender was quite ready. He wasn't So we got ourselves a little contest here going back and forth. Kensington plays it up for a check neutral zone. Carter with the play will swing at this. Kensington will get it back deep in the Toledo zone. Then he's got the bounce. He's picked off by Tate Dunn. Tate's going in and out of guys, cross guys. Has 3 guys on him.
I think we have the shots wrong. Nice job.
As he had a crowd of guys in front of him. Roman's hard on it. Wasn't able to cross over the defender there. He made a great defensive play. Puck's tied up along the boards here with Brighton Russo and a Kensington defenseman. Roman's got it, gets it deep in the zone. Thomas is hard on it. With his skates, he can do the first one there to the puck. Good step up there by Clark and throws it back deep to the Kensington zone. Roman throws it up the boards to Brighton. Brighton takes a shot towards the net. Kicks save. Kicks out to the corner. Brighton's got it. Throws it back to center. Where he's got Roman short side calling for it. He's got Thomas in the high slot calling for it. Face-off's deep in Kensington zone. Kate Dunker will win the draw. Jack tries to throw it towards the net. Bartle's not able to hold the blue one. He makes the rush. Good back check there by Jack Frank. Glove saved by Colton Bose. Quick glove save there by the young goaltender. Played his ankle. Tate pushes the puck forward through the center of the skates. Not able to get it out of the zone, though. Kensington able to control it. Gets it back deep to the Toledo zone. Comes near side. Buster's got his head up. Looking to chip it out of the zone. It's held in by Kensington. Still along the near boards here. Kensington skates it down towards the corner, trying to set up something, but not quite able to. Tate's got the puck. Hits the brakes in the high slot. Able to score it out for offside. And go back onside. Kennedy gets the puck, pushes it down into the Toledo zone, wraps around the net. Lombardo's hard on it. Looks for Jack Franks up the board. He's not able to control it. Kensington throws it back deep in the Toledo zone. Not a lot of hard pushing by Kensington, but they're doing a great job of making Toledo work for Red Wings twice. Tate's on it, tries to throw it across, gets deflected by his own defenseman. Face off deep in the Kensington zone. It looks like we have Roman taking the draw with Brighton Russo on left wing and Georgie Blatchford playing right wing. On defense, you got Luke Wolf on the left team along with Clark on right wing. Kensington's able to win the draw, kicks it out to center ice. Luke takes a shot, tries to put it back in the zone. Clark steps around the defender, has Georgie. Great shot by George Blatchford, but just outside the net. I love the heads-up play there by Brighton Russo for his backdoor pass. Still deep in Kensington zone. Kensington throws it up the boards. They're going to chip it off the glass and out. Luke's got his defender hard on it. Throwing towards the net. Good glove save there by Goldberger. Jordan's got to get over. Sticks up in the net. Not worried about it. Now he uses back to get his stick while the puck comes up to the ice.
Not really sure how that stick got stuck in there.
Going one side to the other, and he's spinning around like a top. And it looks like his butt end just got stuck in the netting at the backside of the net. Luckily, he wasn't too worried about that. He kept his eyes on the puck at all times. He's off deep in the Toledo zone. Comes right to Kensington at the blue line. They throw it back in the zone. Hard pressure by two forwards in front of the net. One flies with Lombardo in front of the net. No call there. There was an innocent closure. Good play here by Lombardo. Tossed up. Tate's got the puck. Has Jax up. Gives it up to Jax. Jackson on a breakaway. Has the shot. Great save there by the goaltender. Able to angle it over in the corner. Good pressure there by Thomas. Throws the backhand towards the net. Has it again. Skates it out of the corner. Gets it up to Tate. Tate tried to make that one last move and got poked into the corner. No shot there. Puck comes up to the point. The Barter shot. Steps to the side. Still tried to make another move, and it came off the stick to his point. There was no question on that call. He was frustrated that he missed the net and took a penalty with an elbow on the near side. So that penalty is going to come back in the Toledo zone deep. Puck's behind the Toledo net. Goes up to the far side. Roman's got the puck. He's got Brighton in the head. Tries to skate it up himself. Still has Brighton going for the puck. Kensington is able to gain control. Gets it out of their zone. Good play there by Roman Science as he put his stick down to keep the puck from getting across. Kensington was thrown deep into the Toledo zone. Wolf's hard on it. Throws it up the boards. Nobody there. Got Roman and Brighton battling for it against one Kensington Renegade. Held in there with the blue line by Kensington. Kensington steps in low. Pad saved there by Colton Bowes. Puck comes up the boards. Held in there by the defender for just a brief moment. Onside. Steps up. Staying there by Colton Bowes. Wasn't sure exactly where it was. Luckily, it fell back in front of him and he was able to angle it out to the center. Toledo's doing a lot of watching. I know we're short-handed right now, but we're doing a lot of watching and not pressuring the guys. We're letting them skate around us and get quality shots on goal. Good hands there by Roman. Roman throws it over the net. Just outside the reach of George Bradford. Still battling for it, able to keep it in the Kensington zone for a brief second. Held in by Roman. That's off Roman to Tate. Tate makes a move. Throws it out, steps around. Fresh out of the box. Maybe that minute and a half penalty is what he needed to get that goal going. Great job there by Tate Dunn. .6:45 to go in the second. Toledo is winning 3-2. Shots are double that in net. It looks like we're going to have a goaltending change. Sammy Betts is making his way into the net. Thought Colton Bowes played good for the first half of the game. Let's see what Sammy can do and help his team take the win. Again, Tate fresh out of the box. Everybody got some fresh legs. Right on the puck. Shoots after. Tries to throw the puck on net. Dangle behind the net. Kensington gains control of it. Skates up. Skates out of the net. And we're going to have an offside there. Kensington wins the ball, throws it off to the far board. Navarro's able to pick it off. Holds it in the neutral zone for just a brief second. Thomas gains control, throws it back. It looks like we got a tennis match here at Wimbledon here at the neutral zone. Navarro's got it, throws it over the west circle. Wolf picks his head up, clears it off the board, clears it out. Great play there by Carter Krug, who was able to chip it off the board to Tate. Tate wasn't able to get control of it. Kensington forcing the body down the board, steps into the third zone. Held in by Kensington. Kensington steps in, defensive steps up, takes the trap. Good blocker save by Sammy Betts. One shot, one save for Sammy. Shot from the blue line. in his pads. He had three guys in front of him, two white jerseys and a black jersey. He still was able to find it into his chest. Good hand-eye coordination there by St. Betts. I don't know if the young man walking the board just reach out and pull Luke look down, or if he just fell on his own before the puck drop. Puck held in by Kensington. Kensington tried to step around, but it's knocked away there by Roman Signs. Good to see the linesman there was in the right spot on the blue line as it's supposed to be. It makes it easy offsides ball. Face off the far outside stop. One there by Kensington. Gets it into the Toledo zone. Toledo throws it across ice. Goes off of Fallon. Kensington skate back to deep in the Toledo zone. Luke throws it up the board. Just chipped out by Jack Franks. Icing's waved off as the defender could have played it. Oh, puck came out short side somehow. Don't know what it hit. Blocker saved there by the goalie. Throws it up the boards to Clark. Clark wasn't expecting the guy to come from behind him. We got a rush up one-on-one here. Ford used the defenseman as a screen, went off Sammy's blocker and threw his elbow. It's a good play there by the young forward as he used the defenseman as a screen. Looks like we had a brief yard sale here on the ice as the ref was checking to see who lost the net guard for Kensington. Puck in by Kensington. Thrown back deep in the Kensington zone as they wrap around the net. The Kensington tries to get off the boards. The Colts steps up, throws it back in the zone. Tate runs back to control the puck. Throws it back to Luke. Luke stands on the shot, still holding the blue line. Good defensive play, staying alert there by Luke Wolf. Offside there. White there tipped off the boards, gets it deep into the zone. Kensington. No icing on the ball. Kensington's got a defensive hard on it, wraps around the boards on the far side. Clark steps up, pinches off to the forward, gets the puck in the zone. Once again, Georgie Blatchford in the right spot at the right time. Gains control of the puck, throws it out to centerman, Tate Dunn, and toe drag, throws it right into the chest of the goalie who was outside the free spell in 2 feet. Nice links. Block shot there by the Kensington forward. Pressures the defenseman back into the zone. Puck comes up into the neutral zone. Tate Dunn's got it. Toe drag. Here's two guys. Loses it deep into the corner in the Kensington zone. Kensington defenseman picks it up, brings it up to near boards. He's looking cross ice for someone. Nobody there, so he's going to take himself. He's wide. Tried to go to the front of the net for his winger, but nobody was there. It was a 3-3 game.
Oh.
Almost 3 times that in favor of Kensington. Little side step there by Roman Signs. Roman takes a shot wide of the goal. Thomas is able to gain control of it. He blindly threw it up the board, so Kensington winger. Lombardo steps up, holds the line for a second. Roman's got it, throws it into the zone. We got a delayed icing call coming here.
Shove him in there. You got. You shove it in there. I have to get headphones for our commentator.
We passed plenty of truck stops and pilots on the way up here, so I'm sure I can get a Bluebird boom speaker microphone for the next weekend. Looks like the ref got an itch down there behind his neck trying to get. But we just circled his zone a few times. Roman's got the puck, throws it up the boards. Jack Franks is not able to clear the zone. He got pinched off there by a Kensington defenseman and a winger. Kensington gains control of the puck, tries to throw it back on net, picked up. Jack throws it up the Roman side. Roman's in on a breakaway.
There we go.
Triple deke in honor of the 30th anniversary of Mighty Ducks 1. Great job there, Charlie Conway.
Get the game clock cut up. It's 1:45.
They're slowly making their way back in close on shots on net. Still almost double what Toledo had for Kensington. Kate's got it. Gets thrown off there to Brian Russo. Goaltender's able to make a stick save, pokes it off the corner. Blackford throws it up to Lombardo. Lombardo throws it on net. It's picked off by a Kensington defenseman. Kensington clears the ice, clears the zone. Comes here in the neutral zone. Comes down the near boards. And throws it off the outside just by a hair, but I don't think that's solid. Held in there by the Kensington defenseman. Steps out. Another one let go. Brian's hard on it. Eight goes wide. Backhand pass. Great moves there. Good passing back and forth. That's what you want to see from a young team. Great give and go a couple times there by Brian Russo and Tate Dunn. I don't know what happened to our score clock, but apparently the game clock has 48. It converted to seconds. It looked like it said 48-22 left to play. All right. Don't know what happened to our wingers there, but Kensington's making a rush 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Our wingers slowly get back into the zone. Great back check there by Tate Dunn, who's able to get it up for Georgie Gladstone and gets it up for Russo. Russo sidesteps the defender, takes a shot, just off the goalie's glove and deflects it into the corner. I don't think he knew where it was, but he got a piece of it. It's a great job there by that young goaltender. Nice paddle save there by the goalie. Knocks away from Bright Russo, who's backdoor all by himself. Board comes up, the puck comes up the cardboard.
We set the clock to 15.
Draw one there by Toledo. Toledo throws it up. Carter Krug dumps it deep into the Kensington zone where he's got Frank and Roman on it. Kensington throws it up the boards, held in there by Weston Rourke. Weston Rourke throws it back in deep in the Kensington zone where Signs is on it. Able to toe drag it out, throws it out front for a winger. Got through. Lombardo went to shoot, and Fans on it. Battle there in front of the net in the low slot. Krug dumps it deep in the corner. Kensington throws it up the boards near side where he's got a winger. Winger overskates it, was able to gain control of it. Good blue line hold there by Lombardo. Jack Franks has got it, tries to throw it over to Krug. Krug fanned on it as it skipped over his stick. Good toe drag there by the Kensington defenseman, able to get it out to the neutral zone. Still has control of it. Puck's still deep in the Toledo zone. Squirts out to the defenseman. Takes a shot. Blocker saved there by Betts. Deflects off into the corner. Shot on net. Gets deflected. Hits some skates. Goes behind the net where Roman's able to come out with it. Comes up to Krug. Overskates it. Close to having too many men on the ice there for Toledo. Hits a skate. Could have got too many on the ice there for Kensington, but we're going to let it go. Tate's got the puck. Side steps. Again, too many moves. Just need the shot. Russo shoots it wide of the net. Puck comes up the boards here. Good play there by Clark as he stepped up and took the defenseman or the defender and the puck. Kensington Fans on it. Brighton's got it. Looks up the ice. Clears it out of the zone. Kensington's able to gain control of it. Goes back in the Toledo zone. Picked off there by Brighton. Gets it up to Tate. Tate's got it picked off at center ice. Nice stick handling there. Throws it to Brighton. Brighton's not able to control it. Gets deep into the Kensington zone. Tate's looking up the boards. He's got Luke. Hits the brakes. Goes back in. Throws it to Clark. Clark steps up. Takes the shot. Deflected by the Kensington defenseman. Russo's able to pick it up behind the net. Puck's loose. Squirts out. Luke's got it. Takes the shot off a shin pad, as you could hear. Puck comes over to the corner. Georgie Blatchford picks it up. Has the defenseman. Throws it to Clark. Clark's over to Wolf. Wolf steps up. Takes the shot. Right on net, and the goalie's covered. Great D-to-D passing there by Toledo. I'd like to see a young team like this using their points. The more you can get your defenseman involved, the better suited you're going to be for an offensive threat. Puck won there by Roman Signs. Gets it back. Lombardo holds the blue line for just a brief second. Squirts out here in the neutral zone near side. Puck comes up the boards. Kensington's there. Comes off sides. Puck comes to the near boards. Pinched off by Wojciech. Wojciech turns around. Pressures to the defenseman. Makes a bad pass. Picked off by Jack Franks and tripped. We're going to have a Toledo power play here. Puck's brought out to neutral zone by Kensington. Kensington's got it. Comes up the ice. Nice little move there by the young forward, but was not able to get a shot off. All that work and not a shot is not what a coach wants to see. But I'll tell you what, this Kensington team is playing Toledo very tough today. Kensington defenseman looks up the ice, throws it far boards to his winger who was there, but just was not able to control it. Luke Wolf picks it up, throws it to his partner. Has Roman there, was not able to control it as the pass was behind him just a little bit. Good back check by Roman. Clark's got it, throws it outside the zone, banks it off the boards. Defenseman loses his skates. Tate picks it up, throws it in the back of the net. That shot there is going to make it 6-5 for Toledo. Face-off won there by Kensington. Makes a quick rush up the ice to the far boards. Not able to get anything going here for a brief second. Throws it towards the net, just wide of the goalie. Pass picked off there by number 12. Body check there by the ref down in the corner. Going to take an injury timeout. Good news is the young player's gotten up after he took a head off the knee of the ref. We're going to take a face off the center ice due to that injury timeout. Face off won by Kensington. Takes it far side, gets the center ice, dumps it in. No icing going to be a call. Weston Rourke hard on it, turns around, throws it what he thought was up the boards. Good save there by Sammy Betts. Puck's down behind the Toledo net. Clark picks it off, tries to skate it out of the zone. Made a nice move, but you don't ever want to make that move in front of your own net. No harm, no foul done on the play. But Kensington has gained control of the zone, is making it hard for Toledo to get out. Brighton's got the puck, comes near boards. He's got Tate with him. We got a delayed penalty coming here. Still Toledo's puck. We're going to whistle here. Shot on net there by Lombardo. Didn't get to the goaltender, but it was at net, so it's a good play there by a young defenseman. Just put the puck towards the net from the blue line. Puck's along the far boards there in front of the Toledo bench. Looks like Coach Bose is over there instructing his teammates from the penalty box. Draw one there by Roman signs to Georgie Blatchford. Blatchford puts it towards the net, just wide of the net. He's got two guys hard on it. Roman's down there. Jax is down there. Now he goes to pinch the guy off. Is able to knock the puck away from the defender. The defender tries to throw the puck on the boards and overskates the puck. George has got a pass out front right to Roman. Roman was not able to control it. Puck cleared out of the defensive zone there by Kensington. Cross-ice pass from Wolf to Lombardo. Lombardo to Blatchford. Got an icing there. It's just outside the reach of George Blatchford. Face off one there. Took a wild bounce. Clear win from the center back to the point. Fenceman steps up and takes the shot. Hit a stick on the way in and turned into a Super Bowl. Luckily, Sammy was there to make the shot. 21 seconds to go in the power play for Toledo. Weston's got the puck, throws it up the boards. Russo's there, overstays the puck, but they'll reach back to get it. Clears it out of the zone. We're going to have another icing. The right idea, but as I can hear Coach Dunn from across the ice saying, just a little bit lighter as he had Tate breaking across ice for that pass off the boards. As a parent of a 9U hockey player, it's always good to see when you look across the ice and during a whistle, both coaches that are on the bench have a player in front of them teaching them or instructing them what they need to do. Brandon's got the puck. Finally threw it back to Weston Rourke, who was there. Weston tried to get it up the tape, but it was intercepted by Kensington. Kensington's keeping it deep in the Toledo zone. Weston's got, or Brighton's got, Brantley banks it off the board. Kensington done. Cross-ice pass, D-to-D for Kensington, and they just throw it down the ice. We're going to have an ice. But we're not. Sammy plays the puck right at the goal line. Puck comes up the board. Tate's not able to control it. Kensington stops. Tries to set back. Great play there by Brighton. He's got the puck. He's got the speed. He's outstanding defenseman. He's got a hook. Good defensive play there. Great back check by the defenseman. And not to take a penalty is even better. Cross-ice pass. Wolf to Lombardo. Lombardo passes up to Brighton. Brighton takes it wide. Thomas goes to the net. Tate goes to the net. Shot on net. Goalie makes a stop. Good to see when a goalie's going down at such a young age. He's making sure he's putting his paddle down for his stick so it's not going to squirt through his pads. Plus one there by Kensington. D pass, Carter comes on it, interception, throws it back behind the net, just outside the reach of Roman sign. Comes up the near boards. Frank tried to pinch it off. Lombardo got stepped around. Hard back check here by Carter Krug. Great save. Went right through the 5-hole. I thought he hit his pad and I thought he had to stop. Looks like Sammy just got pulled on that one as he went one way and the puck went the other. 5:54 to go with a 6-score game. Like I said, the last time these two teams played 3 weeks ago was an 8-5 game. So a high-scoring affair for both teams. I'm sure both coaching staffs want to make sure that their goalies are dialed in for the upcoming tournament in the next few weeks. That's something they're going to want to work on in the next few weeks at practice, is making sure the goalies are tuned up and ready to go for the tournament. So we're reaching out of the zone. Pass up to Brighton. Brighton shoots it. Goalie comes out, goes right off his shoulder and over the net. He's very aggressive. He likes to attack the puck at the point of shot. He's done well at it. As I said at the beginning of the game, he's a bigger goalie. Size-wise, he's much smaller. Takes up more of the net than most of the goalies you see at this level. Puck came out behind the net, was tapped in there by Brighton Russo. He's going to make it 7-4. Kensington wins it back. Kensington circles around, makes a pass, partner. Back his partner just outside the reach. Thomas is trying to get it deep in the zone where it's picked off by the Kensington defenseman. Puck powered in. Steps around. Thomas got it. Throws it wide. Just outside the net. I thought Jack had to see it back forward. Kensington's got it. Trying to get it deep into the zone. Good back check by Roman. Kensington's still able to keep it in the zone. Gets it deep into the zone. Jax is there. He's got Roman helping him. You can hear the refs yelling, play the puck. Roman's got it, tries to toe drag, gets tripped up as he skated into the crowd. Kensington's defenseman makes the pinch, throws it deep in the zone. Great job getting deep and getting back into position. Puck's down behind the net. Experience on the side of the net. Puck still deep into the zone. He did a good job of losing the pressure that was on his back. Gets it up to Roman. Roman's got the play. He's got speed. He just goes up and down the ice. It's good. Roman had Thomas the whole way up the ice. Kyle up there along the boards in front of Kensington bench where it's able to squirt out. Comes on, lands on Roman's stick. Roman's got a breakaway. Tucks it in. Kensington gets the puck, dumps it deep in the Toledo zone. With 2:49 left in the game, Toledo's leading 8-4. Tate's able to step around, tries to throw it over, offside just by a skate blade. Good effort there by Tate to try to get it up to Russo, but Russo just was not able to hold his skate on the blue line. I will say those two have been playing extremely well today together. They've been skating with their heads up, looking for passes to and from one another. Carter's been in the corners, battling for pucks. Overall, a great play by that entire line. Weston steps up, throws it deep in the Kensington zone. Kevin's trying to get it side to side. And Bartow's able to hold the blue line, gets it back deep in the Kensington end. Just outside the reach of Tate. He's able to battle behind the net, come up with the puck, and lost it inside of the net. Wants to give a guy twice his size a little shot before back checking. Then he gains the blue line and dumps it into the offensive zone. They're able to gain control of it, try to skate out of the corner to the front of the net, and got picked off. Good play there by Carter as he's able to clear the blue line and get a change. No icing on the call. Good job there by Clark getting out of the zone. Slowing Kensington up as they're making a rush up the ice. He's got the room. He's got it up to Jax. Jax is skating wide, trying to keep it wide. Moves it from Georgie Blatchford. Blatchford throws it across for Clark. Clark overskates the puck, and we got a 2-on-1. Look at the hustle there by Luke Wolf because it forces the guy to make the pass, and passes just outside of the forward reach. Comes up the puck behind the net. Tripped over a pair of skates. Clark comes up with it, steps around one guy, plays around another, and gets it up the boards to Frank. Luke just chips it off the board, slowly gets it out of the zone, and gets a line change. Kensington crossing the blue line, tries Leg skated into the net, doesn't get a shot off, goes for the wraparound. Puck's still loose, puck's behind the net. Good pressure there by Thomas. Thomas gets it up to Blatchford. Blatchford's hard on the puck. Would love to see him get a goal in his first game as a Cherokee today. Side step by Symes, side step by King twice. I wasn't able to get a shot on that, lost the puck. Puck came to the far boards. Kensington was able to get it out of their zone. Crossover center ice. We got a 2-on-2. Good back check. And that's the end of the game. Your final today is going to be Toledo 8, Kensington Renegades 4. We want to thank you guys for tuning in today. And if you could, leave a comment how the broadcast went, and we'll try to make some changes. So for Megan and myself,